Here's where I'm categorizing each of the NWSL teams after the 4th match of the season. And if you're new here, I'm Casey. I talk soccer, mostly women's soccer. Hit the follow button to keep up. You can find me with this handle on pretty much every platform. A lot of movement from, well, I mean, a decent amount. I've just added a bunch more teams to what fresh hell is this, honestly, but we'll go through it. Contenders, it's Kansas City Current and Orlando Pride, and I think Kansas City Current looks a bit better than Orlando Pride still, but these two teams are just in a league of their own at this moment. Contenders, but injured. Washington, you were so injured this week. So injured. And still got a win. So here we are. Gotham, between the return of Midge Purse and a win over what I do think is a pretty bad North Carolina side, you get to return to the contenders but injured category. Could be good, could be shit. For these teams, I genuinely feel like they're 2 good signings away from jumping up to contenders. And on any given day, 1 bad coaching decision away from, tying or losing to a what fresh hell is this team. San Diego's had the misfortune of having to play both Kansas City and Orlando in their last 2 matches. I do think their defense needs some improvement here, but this team has some potential. Angel City, you got bailed out by the fact that Houston looked the tiredest I've seen a team since Australia at the She Believes Cup, or the Olympics for that matter. Zellum should still start. Don't come at me because Hodge scored a goal. The way Houston was defending is a loose term at that moment. I think anybody in that spot would have scored that goal. It was not good. Riley Tiernan, though, I will say, improving. Learning where to be positioned, needs to work on the timing a little bit, but you notice she's in the right spots and she's scoring some goals now. That's good. Would still like to see Kristen Press, but we'll take it. Seattle, good goalkeeping kept you closer to Orlando Pride than you probably should have been, but I still think this team has potential. Houston, I think some bizarre lineup decisions when dealing with a little bit of an injury situation here, and you let ACFC just take it to you in a way that you really shouldn't have. Second half looked better when you made the adjustments, but this was bizarre. Ordonez was just not ready to come back yet. Was not ready to be starting. Speaking of bizarre decisions, Bay FC, every week it's you find a new way to start a lineup that just is not the correct one. While tweaking and adjusting the thing that went wrong the last time. I don't know. Backline here was a mess. Midfield was uncharacteristically bad. They could not really get any attack generating. It was bizarre. Chicago really should not be causing you that kind of trouble. But enough potential here that I can't move you into what fresh hell is this. Racing Louisville, I've seen enough. You are officially down into this category. I don't have a lot of hope for you. I'm sorry. Portland, you got a win this week, right? But it was against Utah. Doesn't count. You're still in what fresh hell is this. Chicago, I like you. I really like you. I want to see nice things for you, but it's still, you got to win, but still what fresh hell? Because you shouldn't have. That was really Bay FC malpractice. North Carolina fans, I know you all said it was going to be okay, but we can all agree it's not going to be okay right now, right? I don't have to say anything about Utah because you all already know. Who am I sleeping on? Let me know in the comments.